What's a subtle sign of low intelligence? Absolutely no curiosity about anything. Believing anything they read on social media. People who confuse their opinions with facts. To add, people who think they know everything are generally pretty stupid. Smarter people will defer questions to qualified and experienced individuals because they are acutely aware of their own limitations, and that's what helps make them smart. They're not scared to admit they lack knowledge in certain topics or fields. And they will learn from that more experienced person to add to their library of knowledge and experience. Stupid people don't know they're stupid, they think they know everything, and once seek out more experienced people and admit to their limitations, admit they don't know all about certain things. The inability or unwillingness to change one's opinion when confronted with new information. If a person just digs their heels in no matter how much they're proven wrong on a given topic, they're an idiot. I think it is also pride. Some people just hate being wrong and admitting to it. Even if they know they are not capable of understanding a nuanced point. Buying a new car when you're broke AF. Dude, yes. I have a friend who is broke AF, already barely making ends meet. What did she do a few months ago? Buy a truck. When gas is $5 a gallon. Now she can't even afford to take her kid to the dentist when he has cavities so bad his teeth hurt. Me off to see, honestly. Thinking the world is simple. The inability to extrapolate from missing. Missing what? They have a conspicuously small spread of skills for such a high-level wizard. Uses only empty buzzwords in their conversations. I've got a coworker who only communicates in phrases like situational awareness and following breadcrumbs and asks for meetings to amplify our synergy. This person was promoted beyond their level of competence and has no idea how to do the job. Calling something stupid because they can't understand it. Not understanding analogies very well. Inability to accept new ideas. A truly intelligent person will listen and try to learn from something even if they believe it's bogus. Thinking their opinion/perspective is also everyone else's, thinking no one does that because they don't do that. Being confident in positions, credible evidence. I've noticed that the dumber someone is, the dumber they assume everyone else is. Smarter people will often try to see the other side of an argument, assuming there's nothing else at play, like low self-esteem. People with lower intelligence often assume that people who disagree with them are simply dumb because they imagine their arguments to be dumb. Likewise, people that lie, steal, cheat etc. also tend to assume everyone else does or would given the chance. Not understanding hypothetical questions. Weirdest thing a fellow programmer has ever said to me is I don't do hypotheticals. Hell, 90% of the job is thinking about hypotheticals. What if this field had that value and then this method is called etc. That's the kind of thinking that a programmer is doing all the time. But not that guy, I guess. Inability to see from another perspective. Not listening to other people's opinions and always thinking they're right. Thinking people speaking a second language imperfectly means the person is stupid. Thinking that they're always right/not admitting when they're wrong. Lack of curiosity. You ever had to train or work with someone who just has no desire to know anything beyond what you're telling them or the why behind what they're doing? Every instruction needs to be laid out in painstaking detail? If an issue arises, there's no desire to understand why or attempt to fix it, they just error out and stand there waiting for instruction? It's like programming a computer, but the computer is a human potato. I think people are confusing signs of low intelligence with signs of being an inordinate anger at animals that do things they don't like. Using too many words to explain a simple concept or story. Dumbing it down actually requires some hardcore brainpower at times. Starting at a certain conclusion and then working backwards to justify the logic. When your hand is bigger than your face. Getting into the easy and fast money scheme du jour. MLMs, NFTs, pyramid schemes, investments, you name it. Mocking or making fun of people who want to learn more or get a higher education. Obsessing over an IQ score. Doing stupid, seen on the internet for clout. Hey, thanks for subscribing and liking. It really means a lot to me. While you are here, feel free to hop on over to the last video. See you there. Ronnie.